Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. Powerful guides have urgent messages for you. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with this card. We have pile 2 with this card. And we have pile 3 with this card. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. Quickly before we start, the second week of May, I will be hosting a 7-day remote healing event. There are limited spots, but if you want to read more and join, you can do it on my website, nordicl.com. Okay, so today's reading, powerful guides have urgent messages for you, and you felt drawn to the sword. But before we reveal this card, I wanted to do 1 card each from these 2 decks, and before we channel the guides, I just wanted to see kind of like your main energy right now. I think that's what we're gonna see. So we're gonna take 1 card each from these cards, and then we're gonna reveal the card, and then we're gonna do some tarot cards, and then also some oracle cards that I have prepared. So let's just start with this. So pile number 1, what's going on? Pile number 1's life. We have a blue theme today. Even my nails are blue. So yeah. So what's going on? Pile number 1's life. Oh, okay. Up. It's a bit messy. It's a bit confusing maybe. Beautiful cards. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wishbone with affirmation. Wishing for something. Okay. And we have within. So wishbone and within. Okay, let's leave these here, and I feel like we're gonna do the tarot cards. Still trying to feel kind of what's going on in your life, and after that we are going to invite the guides to give us the messages. That's how I felt that it should be today. Okay, so what's going on? Let's start with these 3. We have Mastery of Wands, which are King of Wands. Okay, we have a wish. We have a vision with the King of Wands, forcing you to. You feel pretty satisfied here, though, to look within. This is something that you will accomplish by yourself with your confidence. We have 10 of Swords, showing some kind of blockage. And we have 5 of Pentacles, also showing lack. So maybe you're lacking the funds to make this happen. Maybe you're lacking the energy. But there's some blockage here. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles here together shows the blockage. So, and the King of Wands shows, I feel like it shows you with the wishbone here. And the within card, I love this card because it feels like you have this dear wish. Like something is... You're yearning for something almost. You want something new, and it's a very deeply connected actually to your soul purpose or to your destiny. So whatever you want, I hear what you're seeking is also seeking you, but there is some kind of blockage here. It could be mental blockage. 10 of Swords. With all these swords energy, but it could also be a difficult circumstance in your life that you have to deal with that is blocking you, and it's causing you maybe to have a lack of money. yeah, I keep hearing like lack of funds, but maybe something, I don't know what it is, but it's something on the material, earthly plane that is stopping you from fulfilling your dreams. That's how it feels like. But it also feels like you're hopeful. It feels like you are pretty confident and hopeful with the King of Wands. King of Wands could also actually symbolize a person that stands in your way. If this is a person, if King of Wands is another person that stands in your way, this is somebody that's arrogant. This is somebody that's very like toxic masculine in their energy. Even if they're a female, they're like very pushy and very controlative and very manipulative and very like dark in their energy, and they're like something like standing in your way. What really comes up here is your genuine will that I feel is very aligned with your soul's will to progress and grow in your life and change your life in a very in the most positive way. But it's like almost like something is in the way here. So that was your energy. If it resonates, and let's see the main card here that you took, and let's see, we're gonna invite the guides, see what their messages are. So we have Sword of Orion, and I love Orion. So yeah, the galactic civilization of Orion is old, is vast, very vast. vast, yeah, I think you say vast. And the masters, I hear like the high masters of Orion. Of course, in Orion, there's so many different type of beings as well, you know, highly evolved, but also like more evolved than here on Earth for sure. But yeah, you have some very highly evolved souls, and you also have like a little bit mixed, of course. But what's coming through here is the highly evolved masters with the sword of truth, because Orion energy holds a lot of wisdom. So let's see what else we got here. Luminescence. Luminescence. Okay, within. Look at this. The answers are within. Look how your eyes are closed. The heart will guide you. So it could be tricky here, even situation, this blockage. Could even be some dark forces in the way. So once again, this man coming up here with the King of Wands, you know, showing like almost like this arrogant person, this very fiery in their energy, and this kind of like standing in the way or causing you to react in a certain way. And look how beautiful this is within, and luminescence with both of them has their eyes closed. So really saying like the answers are within. You need to like center yourself, because I feel like there's something that's meant for you. And I feel like when I say that, I feel like I want to cry. Yeah, something is very like meant for you. I see like a very bright path, almost like I see a bright path of light with gold. What is it called? Like gold threads. Yeah, like gold threads all over it. And it's like, it's so nice. And there is like something on the external that is really bothering you. And it's causing all these mental blockages and thoughts and you know, mind patterns even. And it's maybe even triggering things in you. But it's like, just go within, they say. If you just close your eyes and go within, you will see the path within. And then you follow the path, because on the outside maybe it doesn't look so good. So you have to like look for the path within, and then let that guide you with the heart open here, with the healing hands showing you the way here. Look how she's in water. Yeah, this is a mermaid. I didn't see it. We have a mermaid here. We have some lotuses here as well, showing enlightenment. Yeah. Like, let those emotions flow rather than... You need to work through some emotions, I think. And I think you need to work through some thoughts. You need to face it. Like, you need to face certain things. But you need to do it from the peace within and from the wisdom within with the Sword of Orion to be able to overcome this. Blue Messiah. Blue, yeah, I said everything is so blue here. Blue, the theme is blue. The blue ray of light. Spiritually, the blue ray of light symbolizes love and wisdom. Love and wisdom is what will set you free. Love and wisdom is what will guide you. And you don't have to go looking for it. It's within you. You already have the wisdom within you. You already are an advanced soul. So you have to turn to that and let that guide you. Listen to your inner voice, your intuition. And also be aware of the other part of you, the part of you that worry, the part of you that get triggered, your shadow self. Be aware of that part and embrace and hold that part as well. You need to embrace it, because the only way to move through it is to like kind of face it, but face it in a way where you are aware of your triggers and you are aware of your blockages, your mental blockages, your emotional blockages, and the actual problem and the physical reality, because maybe there's an actual problem. And like this, you will kind of like dissolve it and then you will move through it. I hear them saying you need to move through it. You can't kind of like avoid it and take another turn. It's like moving through it. Moving through it means moving through the emotions and the thoughts and dissolving them within you. And this is like a solitary work. This is something that you do in meditation. This is something you do maybe with breath work, maybe with yoga, maybe with walking, with your headphones on, being angry, being sad, all these things. Just let it come out the way it does. I'm so sorry for my voice. Yeah, maybe something with your voice as well. Keep here and let love and wisdom show you the way. The answers are within. And in the beginning, I felt like maybe you have been in a period of time where it has been very confusing, where it has been very chaotic. And it's kind of like normal because we just went through the eclipse season and it was insane. Yeah, Mars, I don't know. I was purging every day. I was crying every day for 5 weeks. Not because I was sad, just because I was releasing so much energy from my heart chakra. I was just crying. I was like, okay, I'm crying again. So and it's just like letting those emotions release, because we have a lot of stored energy in our body, and who knows where it comes from, maybe 10,000 lifetimes ago. It's stored in our body. It needs to come out, and now all this situation in your life and all these circumstances is triggering it. So be sure to release the emotions. Don't hold on. It needs to be released. But do it. You need to be grounded in love and wisdom when you do it. Freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting someone around you. It's so important that you are yourself. It's so important that you are your authentic self. It feels like you need to let go of it. Look at this. I feel like I want to purge when I see this brown card. It almost looked like a creature, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, it looks like a creature here riding something. This looks such a strange yeah, like riding something. I don't know what this is, but it feels like you need to let go of something, purge something heavy. Yeah, purge something almost maybe toxic or heavy, or something that has been lodged in your body, like a emotion or a thought pattern. I keep hearing like, oh, it's old. Yeah, you think it's from this lifetime, but this is so old. This drama within you, this heaviness within you, this stress within you, so old, and it comes with this whole circumstance in your life, and release it, like, and ask your guides to help you. Ask your guides to help you. Really, Orion comes through here very strongly, but I also feel like when I said it was a lot of angelic energy coming through, because angelic beings are brilliant in taking our burdens away from us. So work with angels as well. It's all about you releasing what's in the way so that you can fully become your authentic self unapologetically and very courageously. And there are dreams that are within reach. There are dreams that are within reach. You can taste it, you can feel it, you can sense it. And I know this is true because I can feel it. So I can feel it in you that it's so true. You know what it is. You know what your dreams are. You have strong dreams. You have a strong calling. Very strong calling. Do what is necessary to get there. And it's keep walking, and also like don't avoid any dark areas of your life. You need to face it head on. You need to face it with all the courage. And if there is like a King of Wands is a person in your life, it's not an easy person to deal with. This is somebody that's arrogant, maybe has a very big ego, and is very difficult to handle. So it could be like that you would rather retreat to your shell, or that you would rather not face it. But you need to face it, and you need to stand up for yourself, and you need to walk through it, and you need to do what is necessary for you to free yourself. Beyond the ego. Wow, I got goosebumps. Surrender to the flow of life. We need to breathe and relax and surrender and let things unfold, even if they're uncomfortable, even if we have to take scary decisions and go outside our comfort zone, even if we have to face someone that's very difficult, even if we have to face ourselves, which is most difficult, of course, to go beyond the ego. Big rewards are awaiting you. Very big rewards are awaiting you. And I feel so strongly, once again, you have an inner calling, you have an inner light guiding you. It has taken you this far, and it's gonna take you the whole way if you just let it. Wow, I felt like I wanted to cry again. Yeah, I'm still crying. Yeah, I'm always crying. I don't know. You know, Kundalini energy always like something purging. So anyways, yeah, we'll take you the whole way. So you just, you just lay back, you surrender and face it. And at times it's hard. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's very hard because there's these chunks of energies coming up, and, things that we need to deal with, karmic situation and things like that. But there's something so beautiful. There's something so beautiful, and it's the awakening in yourself. It is the connection that you have within. It's the wisdom that you have within. And it's like you can rely on yourself and on how far you have come. Blessings. Yeah. This card always shows up when I use this deck. Blessings are awaiting you. Blessings are awaiting you. Blessings are already in your life right now, pile number 1. It's a blessing that you're listening to this reading and that you resonate with it. I mean, that's a blessing because it's beautiful energy. Yes, you're going through purges, you're going through changes, but it's magical. It is magical. It's transformational. And it's like Blue Messiah. It's awakening you in this very high energy, in this very high timeline, where you are fully becoming the soul that you are meant to become, the highest version of yourself. And that is beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, I think we're going to stop here. Yeah, I just had a 7-week break, so I think we have to start a little bit slow. So pile number 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. Quickly before we start, the 2nd week of May, I will be hosting a 7-day remote healing event. There are limited spots. If you want to read more and join, you can do it on my website, nordicl.com. Okay, so powerful guides have urgent messages for you, and we are going to start by taking 1 card each from this 2 decks, and then a couple of tarot cards before we reveal your main card here that you felt drawn to, because I want to see your energy right now. So we're going to start with seeing your energy right now, and then we're going to invite the guides to see what their messages are. So we're going to reveal this card, and we also have a bunch of oracle cards that I have prepared. So let's see, pile number 2. What is going on? Pile number 2's life. What is going on? I feel like I want to take 2 cards. So yeah, maybe there's a lot going on in your life. Yeah, 2 cards. Okay. And then one of these cards as well. We have a little bit of a blue theme today. Okay, let me also take a sip of my tea. To breathe a little bit. Yeah, I had just had a 7-week break here. I'm a little bit shaky. There has been big purges. So anyways, fortune cookie with Fortunes. Nice. We also have hydromancy with illusion. Interesting. Okay. And we have thoughts. Confusion is what I feel here. Wow. Fortune cookie. You want something, you really want something to work out. Like, I feel like this strong will. Look, there's all these question marks here. So you really, really want something to work out, but it's like almost unsure. Maybe you're watching like a lot of readings, because I feel like you're cracking all these fortune cookies, hoping. What's this? Wow, I can't even find the words. Yeah, hoping. Wow, this was so, yeah, confusion. Yeah, thoughts. Yeah, see, I can't even hoping. Wow, this was so weird. I think I'm gonna keep this part in the reading, actually, because it was so strange. Hoping to get the right answer. Wow, confusion, big confusion, illusion. And it's been very confusing this months, actually. March, April, very strong astrological energies. Look at the fire here. Look at the fire. So it's been very fiery. It's been a little bit confusing, but at the same time, I feel like you have a strong will for something to go your way. You look at this beautiful hydromancy, this beautiful pink flowers and the waters here. So you're looking for answers. You are looking for answers, hoping and hoping. Wow, this was so strange. So strange. So maybe you were watching like a lot of tarot readings. Maybe you're really trying to find the answer. And it's been a little bit hard. I felt it myself to get clear answers. And what I've heard my guide say is just wait it out. It will come at certain time in our life. Things are just unclear. There's a lot of thoughts here. And there's a lot of illusions as well. Something connected to Neptune moving into Aries, something connected to the eclipse season that just was. We had Venus in retrograde, we have Mercury in retrograde, so many things, that has been going on, and you have been full on in the midst of it. I don't know what it is. I lost my way of understanding words. So this problem was, I didn't have this problem in pile number 1, actually, so it just came. So confusing words. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy with the Chariot, and the Chariot is also about overcoming obstacles. I feel like I want to push through something. There's just like, you have a lot of energy around you. You have like, you're being really affected by the turbulence of these 2 months, March, April. The turbulence of the eclipse season, turbulence of everything is going on. So maybe you really had maybe it was difficult for you these past weeks. I feel like I have to really, like kind of control the fire and channel it. I feel like I have to speak very loud as well, and like kind of channel my energy through this, channel this fire through this energy. So there's just like, it feels like it's messy. It feels like there's messy. We have 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, okay. Stability is needed, but you're also heading towards it. You're moving through something that's almost like a storm. And I see a lot of, I feel like a lot of thoughts, but I also see like a lot of like energy, like stormy energies moving around you. And we have 3 of Cups here. 3 of Cups can also symbolize healing. There's a lot of healing going on right now, but it's not easy. I feel like it's not easy for you because it's like, it's confusing, it's unclear, and it's just like messy. Energies are just messy. There's a lot of like thoughts, and there's a lot of illusions in the mind, and illusions like surrounding you. You're looking for answers. There could also be like a lot of heated emotions here, or an eagerness to sort things out, maybe. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's take this card. Abundance mandala. Yeah, I felt like you were moving towards like a happy ending. So we have abundance mandala here, moving towards a happy ending. Archangel Michael comes through very strong in your reading. And it's like you need to I feel like wake up. You need to wake up. You need to wake up. Stop. Also, like if you're watching like a lot of tarot readings, or if you're just like, you have like this energy of just wanting to know the answer right now, something with like letting it go. Like let go of, I don't know, I wouldn't say obsession, but worry maybe. You know, when we're very, very worried, and when there's like a lot of confusion in our life, of course we want the answers and we want it to clear out, but it's almost like you're making it worse for yourself by, I don't know, obsessing or overthinking it maybe. Yeah, overthinking it could also be it. Overthinking it. With the Chariot, Four of Wands, and Three of Cups here, it's almost like you're just going through a phase right now. It's not as bad as you think it is. Yeah, that's what I hear. It's not as bad as you think it is. It will calm down. With the Chariot, you will break through. With the Four of Wands, it feels like you will find your ground again. Three of Cups, there will be healing and celebrations here. Archangel Michael, I feel like he's really like next to you, because almost like with his sword of truth and trying to make you grounded again. Gracious receptivity. Look at the eye and the throat chakra here. It's interesting. The truth. The true chakra. The true chakra is the throat chakra. And the hands. You will receive here gracious receptivity. You will receive the thing that you want. It's just like you're going through a storm almost, or you just went through a storm, and maybe it's not even a storm, maybe it's just very confusing times right now. Very confusing times. The only thing you can do is sit in the boat, you know, and go through the ride. Yeah, that's what I heard. Go through the ride, and I said something with like, don't self-sabotage, or don't like make it worse for yourself. And sometimes, you know, your mind can just stop thinking so much. I was like, almost like, stop thinking so much about this. Take a few breaths and relax. You're coming out here. I see you sitting in a boat actually, and there is a storm, and I see you coming out on the other side. And then the water is still. Then the mind is still. And you also, there's something with healing here. Three of Cups made me think of healing. There's something with healing. You're healing something. Together maybe with the collective, or together with other people maybe. There is big healing going on. You're going to realize how much you have healed, or how important maybe these past weeks were for you, because you were healing. I feel like you're moving into like really like calmer energies. I keep feeling like the only guy that really comes through strongly here is Archangel Michael, and even dragon energy actually, because there are like, yeah, there's heavy energies around you, or maybe in the collective. Vibration. Yeah, look how everything is connected. Everything is connected. You're going through some kind of upgrade. Pile number 2. Definitely going through some kind of upgrade. And it's almost like life forced you to go through something, and maybe it didn't feel like it was necessary, but it was necessary. Like something needed to happen. I feel like you're releasing a part of your brain. This sounds so strange, but yeah, look at the things here. You're releasing a part of your brain. There's like something like upgrading your brain cells, activating parts in your brain. So there's like you're awake. You wake up. Yeah, I said it's time to wake up. I think you're awakening at a whole new level. But for you, and this is very interesting, because you went through all this confusion. You went through all these maybe challenges, and now it's like, I feel like it's like it's gonna happen. There's a shift happening, pile number 2. Maybe you can't see it right now, but it's coming very strongly. There's a strong shift, vibrational shift happening within you, happening within your mind and in your life. And you will receive big things from this. You will overcome obstacles. It's almost like you can almost expect miracles here, because you're breaking free from like a blockage here with the Chariot. Beautiful Cancer energy here, because Chariot is connected to Cancer. 4th house, yeah, we have Cancer is also connected to the 4th house and the moon as well. So yeah, very emotional, very extremely emotional journey for you. There's some emotional blockage being released here. It's a chunk of energy being released, and it's like almost like they needed to pull this from you. They're pulling this, like almost like they're pulling this for you. So this is something big, pile number 2. This is something big that you've been carrying within you. It almost feels like a collective burden, like almost like, why are you even carrying this? It's like, you don't need to carry this. And you're learning this now. And I feel like something like you're going to feel so much lighter, and pretty soon, like in a couple of weeks, things are going to change massively for you. You're going to feel how light you are. You're going to feel how free you are. You're going to feel how your vibration has changed. And I think you're going to overcome things that, has really been blocking your path. What's coming through very strongly in pile number 2 is definitely like ascension guides, masters, higher masters, collective guides. But yeah, Archangel Michael most clearly standing next to you. And I think Archangel Michael is just standing next to you. It really showing, I am here, really showing like, okay, it's time. I keep hearing, it's time to wake up. It is time to wake up. And I feel like I want to, like, you hear my voice. It's like, I want to be powerful. And I want to be clear. And it was very interesting with hoping. I don't even remember what I said or why I couldn't find the word. It was so much confusion here. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. And it feels good when he says that. It's like, okay, I'm waking up. So you are waking up. You are waking up. And you're going to feel like something removed once again from your mind, from your emotions. And I keep feeling like you've been carrying something in the collective that's not yours. Almost like dark forces of the collective or something like that has been trying to pull you down. And now Archangel Michael and the dragons comes in, and his legion of angels to release you. It's time for you to wake up. Yeah, I keep hearing that. Wake up and soar. You are getting ready to fly high above all your obstacles and embrace life in the most magical way. Wow, I felt this so strongly. Like you might not even know it now, because maybe right now you're in the middle of it. You're in the middle of the confusion. You're in the middle of this heated emotions. You're trying to find answers, but you can't. You can't see it, but there's a big shift, and I like it. It's like almost like these 3 cards here shows like before, or like what's happening now. In the Chariot, 4 of Wands and 3 of Cups, together with Sword here, you are getting ready to fly high above all your obstacles. Chariot, overcoming obstacles, and embrace life in the most magical way. 4 of Wands and 3 of Cups here. Celebration, healing, coming together with like-minded people and healing. I think you're getting aligned with higher vibrational people before you have been aligned with lower vibrational people. And there has been something attached to you almost. And I don't know what this is, but it's almost like you have been attacked by something because of your light, and something has attached to you. Like a thought pattern that has kept you in fear or in worry, or an emotional pattern that has kept you in fear and in worry, and keeping you from soaring, flying high. So I keep feeling like there has been entities and astral parasites and dark consciousness. It's real. Nothing to be scared of, but it's real. That has latched onto your energy to keep you sleeping, because these forces doesn't want you to awaken, because you're so powerful in your light. But now you're awakening, and it's very strong here. I keep feeling Archangel Michael is just here. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. wake up. Wake up. I keep hearing that. And it feels good. It feels great. Yeah, you're going to feel this too. You're going to feel like you're waking up and you're getting rid of things that you've been carrying that has made your life miserable, that had made you feel like you were cursed maybe at times. Where does this darkness come from? Why is it so hard for me to wake up? It's going to be gone. This is something happening. Look at this. Deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. I think there's going to be a lot of unexpected shifts for you. I think there's going to be a very big unexpected shift. And I hear like 7 to 8 months from now, there's big things happening, right? Okay, it's happening now. He's saying it's happening now. He's saying now it's happening. You're going through this shift now. Every part of it is a part of it. The good, the bad, the ugly. Every part of it is a part of it. It's now. The time is now. It's happening now. But there's gonna be a lot of unexpected things, and I feel like it's gonna be great. You're releasing things that's not yours, and it's once again it has attached to you because of your light. Because of your connection. Personal transformation. Yeah, this is really what's going on here. And I like that we have the frog. Really symbolizing purging and healing. And the blue eyes here, the truth. You will see the truth so clearly. So much confusion. Now you are awake, now you see. Now you are awake, now you see. Now you are shining in your light, and now nothing can stop you from fulfilling your destiny. Abundance is yours. Okay, pile number 2. Yeah, these readings are a little bit shorter today because, yeah, like I said, I just had a 7-week break. So, yeah, I need to take it a little bit easy. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So quickly before we start, the second week of May, I will be hosting a 7-day remote healing event. There are limited spots. If you want to read more and book your spot, you can do it on my website, nordicl.com. Okay, so powerful guides have urgent messages for you, and we are going to start with taking 1 card each from these oracle decks and then a couple of tarot cards, because I want to see your energy right now. So we're going to start with like looking at your energy before we invite the guides for them to give us the messages. And we're going to do that by revealing your main card here and looking at the oracle cards that I have prepared. But first, like I said, let's check your energy, like what's going on with you right now. So what's going on with pile number 3? What's going on? Yeah, we did 2 cards in pile 2. So let's do 2 cards for you. What's going on? I want to take this one as well, yeah. So yeah, 2, 2. Okay, let's see what we got. We have astrology with destiny. Okay, definitely North Node, yeah, something with North Node. North Node has moved into Pisces. Something with your destiny has been activated. Wow, and the arrow with focus. Wow, this is so strong. Your destiny has been activated very powerfully, and it's moving through this chaos. Yeah, it's like really like moving through this chaos almost. Maybe you don't even feel like this chaos. Maybe some of you, maybe yes, your life is a little bit chaotic because now you're being pulled forward. Now you're really like, okay, these obstacles can't stay anymore. They have to go. So it's like there's like quick change, there's like big changes and quick changes happening in your life. I think for some of you, this can be very like freeing, and you can feel like you're in a good flow right now, and everything is going like great. For some of you, it can be a little bit challenging because the destiny that is pulling you forward with this very focused arrow is forcing you through the chaos in your life that you need to go through to kind of like reach the star. Attitude. Yeah, it's all about your attitude. It's all about your attitude. And we have reflection as well. Okay. I'm getting like very positive energies here. So I don't know if you're feeling this, but I'm feeling it for sure for you, that things are going like very good. Yeah, things are going like very good for you. You're like something like with you being very aligned with a higher part of your destiny. And it's almost like your attitude has changed. Reflection, attitude. Yeah, it's like your attitude has changed or is changing. Okay, let's do the tarot cards as well. And then we did 3 cards, so let's do that for you as well. The other piles. So what's going on with pile? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just do it like this. Yeah. Let's go with these. Let's not make it complicated. Yeah, things are becoming less complicated. I keep feeling like it's really open here. You know exactly where you're going. Even if there's chaos all around you in the world is in chaos. Even in the world, maybe, you know, astrologically, yes, it's chaos. In the world, it has been chaos. And you are just moving right through it with the light surrounding you here. So guided, so protected, so aligned with your higher path and your destiny. Something is going very good here, pile number 3. Something is going great even. Something is going great. Let's see what else we got. We have Queen of Swords in reverse. We have 9 of Swords upright. And we have the Hanged Man. Look how you're coming out. Wow. So Queen of Swords in reverse with the 9 of Swords. This is difficult. This is maybe you've been through this, or maybe you're going through this. Not only are you stressed and anxious and confused maybe, or sad, or maybe there's a lot of emotions, but with the Queen of Swords in reverse, there's no clarity at all. There's no direction, there's no focus at all. This is very difficult together actually. Then we have the Hanged Man here. Look how it's shifting for you. But the Hanged Man can be both positive and negative. Hanged Man can really show how stuck you are and how you feel like completely, there's no movement almost, you know. The Hanged Man is a very passive energy because he's hanging upside down and he's stuck. If the Hanged Man was reversed, it can show action. But now it's like this. But the Hanged Man also shows enlightenment. It shows a new perspective on things. And I think this is what you're going through. I think, you know, you're going through a time of reflection. And like really change, your attitude is changing towards things because you maybe went through a very difficult phase of your life, or maybe you're going through a very difficult phase of your life. But I feel like these are so soon gonna be gone. Like these problems are soon gonna be gone, and things are gonna shift for you. Big shifts here. Very big shifts here. But yeah, maybe it was difficult, once again, with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Swords upright here. Maybe you really felt stuck. Yeah, so the different people in this group, some of you, you know, you're still dealing with this. Some of you have overcome this and you feel like you're so aligned. Your attitude has changed and you feel like, wow, okay, this is going to work out. Life is good, you know? Yeah. So just take what resonates. Now let's see what the guides have to say. And you felt drawn to this card. And we have Dragon Magic. Dragon Magic. And we have a woman here. And we have the third eye. Look how open it is, the third eye here. Yeah. Break. And the third eye, 9 of Swords, you know, shows anxiety. 9 of Swords shows worry and anxiety, maybe even nightmares. Can't see anything with the Queen of Swords in reverse. But Dragon Magic, look how open it is. Wow, I don't know what's going on. There's some big things going on here, pile number 3. Very big things going on. And it could be like it's coming from after a very stressful time in your life. How aligned you are becoming. Super aligned. I think we have to push everything up a little bit. Let me just move this. Yeah, because we can't see the cards. Okay, let's see if that worked. No, maybe a little bit more. Sorry, guys. Okay. Is it crooked? Oh, I feel like very I feel like I feel like I don't have to stress here. Maybe you're feeling stressed now, but something with like there's no need to stress. I feel like so like you're being very held. Reflection, yeah, you're being very, very held. There's so many guides around you. You're going through really a massive change in your life. Something with your destiny, something with your awakening, something with your being aligned, something with the time is right. You're ready. Dragon magic. I'm trying to feel what kind of guides you have here. And I think, pile number 3 kind of sums up pile number 1 and 2. Like, it's the same guides almost like in pile 1 and pile 2 coming through here. Yeah. It's just like a high vibrational, very high ascension guides coming through. And of course, dragons. Oh, I feel like you have won. They say you have won. That you're winning over something, pile number 3. You're winning over something. You are winning over some, could even be someone, but you're winning over something very dark. Something very challenging. I keep like, you won. Yeah, I feel so light here. I see all these things, that's going on here. Still with the 9 of Swords and once again, Queen of Swords in reverse. And also the Hangman, I see it and I feel it, but I also feel like so much, it's like, I think pile 3 here really shows like, it's great. I keep feeling like it's great. Yeah, everything worked out and you won. Yeah, you won. Something with you winning over something. Overcoming something and winning over it. Like you are the winner. Dragon magic is dragons are very powerful. But if you have dragon energy and dragon power in your life, there's also big obstacles. Usually something very dark, that you needed to overcome within you or in your life. You are winning. You won. Yeah, I keep hearing that. You won. Look at that. Third eye chakra, pineal perspective. Third eye chakra, third eye chakra. Look at this. Third eye chakra. And we have number 8, which also stands for abundance. Focus. Where are they leading you? You're going somewhere. You're lifting above the collective. It's like you're going to start to live your life. It's like you're gonna be here on earth, but you're gonna be in a different time, like above, not like, yeah, something with being above or like rising above. They're saying up you go. Yeah, you're going up, leveling up maybe. We have sound healing. Yeah, a higher vibration. I also heard sound when I saw sound, like a higher. Like you're going to be tuned into higher messages as well with the third eye and the sound healing. You're going to hear higher guidance, getting higher messages. So something with like leveling up, going above. We also have empathic overload. It's time for you to truly honor your highly sensitive nature. Something with you. I feel like it sounds strange, but it's like almost like you're getting, you're becoming more spiritual than earthly. There's like an earthly part of you that's being dissolved. And I don't think it was easy for you to get rid of it. This is why they say you won. It's like almost like it was a battle. You went through a battle or you've been in a battle and it caused you so much pain and so much worry and so much suffering. But you changed your attitude here. And you healed and it's like something has you changed something. You did something, Pilot. You changed something. Something is happening with you. All this sensitivity, something with you. Look at this. Even the red color here, being like this, almost like a dirty red, makes me think of the root chakra. So you've been carrying this heaviness of earth. This heaviness of your life, the way you grew up, or the heaviness of the world and what's going on in the world. And you've been overloaded by this pain and like almost feeling like, yeah, I don't know, there was some weeks ago I was like really telling myself, yeah, I want to move planets. I don't want to stay here anymore. I was asking my guys, can I move? Can I move to another planet? So yeah, maybe you have that feeling like this is just too much. And it's going to be easier. It's like almost like something became worse before it became better. Or maybe something is becoming worse before it becomes better. It's almost like this, your big breakthrough. And I keep feeling like you're releasing. It's like something that has kept you in a lower vibration, or kept you aligned with lower vibration, so they could like attack you, or that they could attach to you, or that you could get affected by them. Because sometimes, we just get affected by the collective energy, because we're also very earth, like you're very earthly. I don't know how to call this, but yeah, you have a very earthly vibration. So something with you like becoming more spiritual in your vibration. Keep seeing like you're gonna move above, they say. And look how the arrow here is moving through. It's moving through all these collective energies with all the other energies and souls here, but still with this very focused arrow, like nothing can get to you. Nothing can get to you anymore. Destiny is yours. Destiny is in your hands. Destiny is about to come true. Destiny, destiny is so strong. Your destiny is so strong. And you will start to hear things that you haven't been able to tap in before with the sound healing here. Third eye, it's like you're connecting with higher knowledge, higher wisdom, and embodying a higher part of yourself. And now they're showing me dragons moving around you. Yeah. So I see you like kind of moving like to the arrow here. And I see dragons flying around you, protecting you. It's like you're doing, wow, where are you going? You're moving straight towards fulfilling a big destiny of yours. And you are so protected. And you are identifying yourself with the lower vibration of the collective, and the part of yourself, like something with there's a part of yourself that died or that is dying. And I mean like an ego part of yourself or an emotional part of yourself, but the part of yourself is dying, or it died already. It's gone. It's like it's you're releasing it, and this is great. Yeah, this is just great. Your sensitivity has been difficult for you, because you have always been very open as a soul, ever since you were a kid. You were born awakened, in one sense or another. So it's been heavy on you. It's gonna change now. Everything is gonna change now. Yeah, everything is gonna change now, because you're gonna hold a more true vibration. You were never from Earth. You are not from here. So carrying this earthly vibration, it's not you. So you're there. What's dying is the part of you that's not you. It's almost like a shadow part of you, which you thought were you, but is not you. Okay, it became confusing maybe, but yeah, I just keep feeling. And even attitude. Look at this. Looking at yourself here. It's almost like you're looking at yourself. Embracing, yeah, you're also embracing. This is what's caused when you're becoming you. There's a union happening between you and you, between you and you. Look, it's one here, but there's two here. Duality. So like something with some union. Everything. I keep hearing everything is changing. Everything is changing. Pile number 3. Everything is changing. And you're heading right towards your big destiny, and nothing will be able to stop you. And the dragons are very next to you. Yeah, dragon really comes through here. Archangel Michael also comes through very strongly here. They are with you. Something with you. Some of you have a very strong connection to dragons, and your voice is very strong, and you're meant to share it. You're meant to somehow, share your truth. Share these messages, maybe. Maybe you're meant to channel and share these messages, these higher messages that you're hearing now, or that you're going to get aligned with. This is wonderful. Ending a trauma. Transform memories and symptoms. Yeah, this is what's happening. You are ending the trauma of Earth. Being born into Earth, this is a whole trauma in itself. Yeah, it's sad to say, but it's true. Because it's just like, okay, I have a physical body. I'm limited. Oh, this hurts. Everything hurts. You just hit your toe in something and it hurts. Yeah. So yeah, there's so much pain here. So something. This is like you're really releasing like the core wound of like being separated from the higher part of you. Oh, you're releasing so much. It wasn't easy. It's not easy, but you are. It's great. Yeah, it's not easy, but it's great. Like the freedom that comes from this, it is just great. Ending a trauma. Okay, let's look at the last card, wisdom. Look at this. We have Egypt here. Look how you're taking back your energy. Something, yeah, you could have like a very strong connection to Egypt. So pile number 3, this is definitely the pile of star seeds, the pile of the incarnated angels, the star seeds, the masters, the light beings, whatever you want to call yourself. But you're really not from Earth. Yeah, I mean, and you know it. You know you're not from Earth, and it's like, yeah, that's just the way it is. And I do feel like you have a strong connection to Atlantis and Egypt as well, Maya, Inca, Hawaii. You know, all this, the old ancient spiritual civilizations. Yeah, you have a connection to everything. And you've been carrying like so much. You've been here for such a long time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you've been here for too long almost. Yeah, it feels like it's too long. But now you're releasing like really the roots. You're working a lot with the core trauma wounds, and I think it's just like just being here, just like the whole human experience, the whole spiritual experience in the human body. You know, it's this whole thing is coming to an end. It's coming to something with the circle being closed and everything making sense. And you're taking back like a lot of wisdom, but you're also purifying something with a lot of darkness connected to Egypt, connected to what's going on collectively in the world right now. You're very connected to what's going on in the world. By your transformation, you are also transforming the world. You are a beacon of light, and you moving through like this with light, you're changing things in the world. You're very important. Yeah, what you're doing is very, very important. Pile number 3. Okay, pile 3. So yeah, I had a 7-week vacation just, so I'm taking it a little bit slow because yeah, I'm a little bit shaky. There has been a lot of purges for me as well. It's been great, but yeah, I've been purging like a lot. So pile 3, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.